Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Rista Maedawati and my group are Khalil Gibran and Yuyun Krisdayanti Lase. Today I will present the result of our CAS method and detailed production of acetyl salicylic acid from salicylic acid and acetic anhydride using calcium oxide synthesis process with reactor as the main tool. This research was conducted by Devi Veronica Simbolon, Susi Yuningsih, and Jody Maksum from the Department of Chemical Engineering, Tribuana Tunggadewi University, Malang. First of all, Indonesia has a population of over 270 million people, making it a huge potential market for pharmaceutical. However, we still rely heavily on imported drugs, including acetylsalicylic acid or aspirin, to support national pharmaceutical independence. Our case study focused on domestic method to understand the synthesis of aspirin using local materials and efficient process. In our goal in choosing this journal for CAS method is to develop a technical and economical proper process for synthesizing acetylsalicylic acid using salicylic acid and acetic anhydride with calcium oxide as a catalyst and acid reactors. This support Indonesia's strategy to reduce pharmaceutical imports.
Next, methodology. The study compares three synthesis methods to produce acetyl salicylic acid. The first is Kolbe synthesis. Sodium phenoxide is reacted with carbon dioxide under pressure to form salicylic acid, then reacted with acetic anhydride using sulfuric acid. Conditions 6 atm, pressure 100 degrees Celsius, 11 hours. Conversion approximately 90% to salicylic acid. Second, modified Kolbe-Schmitt method. Using sodium phenoxide in vacuum 130 degrees Celsius combined with CO2 at 700 kPa2 from sodium salicylate. After acidification, the resulting salicylic acid was ring-flexed with acetic anhydride in tolu and for 20 hours. Condition 7 atm 100 degrees Celsius 20 hours. Conversion approximately 90%. Last, calcium oxide method. Main method use 1. Both stoichiometric action between salicylic acid, acetic anhydride, and CaO. Ratio 2:1 for salicylic acid, acetic anhydride, and CaO. Operating conditions 1 atm 90 degrees Celsius 1-2 hours. Yield approximately 98%, minimal free salicylic acid less than 2%, calcium acetate 8B product. Advantage: simple, faster, safer, high yield, less contamination. The CaO method was designed because of its superior efficiency, ease of control, and economic feasibility.
Okay, let's get into the result and reactor specification. Number 1 is reactor operating condition is at 70 degrees Celsius and 1 atmosphere. Number 2 is reactor capacity is at 331 kg per hour. The number 3 is reacting enthalpy is at 33,021.83 kcal per hour. Number 4 is steam requirement is at 127 to 181.14 kcal per hour, and the final production capacity is at 1,750 tons per year of acetyl salicylic acid. Alright, let's get to the next slide. Okay, this slide is explaining about the parameter comparison of the three methods. The first one is the aspirin synthesized with calcium oxide. And the number two is the aspirin synthesized according to Colby, and then the number three is the aspirin synthesized according to Smith. This table have 4 points. Uh, the number one is about pressure, two is temperature, number three is conversion, and number four is time. Okay, let's get into it. This aspirin synthesis with calcium oxide is have 1 atmosphere, and the temperature is at 90 degrees Celsius, and the conversion is 98%, and the time is 1 to 2 hours. The aspirin synthesized according to Colby is it has the pressure of 6 atmosphere. The temperature is at 100 degrees Celsius, and the conversion is at 90%, and the time is at 11 hour. And the last one is the aspirin synthesis according to Smith. The pressure is at 7 atm, and the temperature is at 100 degrees Celsius, and the conversion is at 90%, and the time is at 20 hours. Okay, let's get into the economic analysis. The economic analysis is explained about the capital investment, the production cost, and the profitability metrics. Okay, in the capital investment, the direct cost is about 23 billion rupiahs, and the indirect cost is about 4 billion rupiahs. If the working capital is cost about 4 billion rupiahs, and the total capital investment is about 27 billion rupiahs. And the second one is the production cost. The production cost is direct production cost is about 27 billion rupiahs. The fixed production cost is about 7 billion rupiahs, and the general expenses is about 8 billion rupiahs. And the total of the production cost is about 43 billion rupiahs. And the profitability metrics is about annual sales revenue is about 59 billion rupiahs, and the gross profit is about 13 billion rupiahs, and the net profit is about 12 billion rupiahs. Okay, this is the key financial indicators of this article. The first one is the break-even point, or we used to call BEP, is about 31.93% of the capacity, or equals of 558.775 tons per year. Okay, and the second one is the return on investment, or we used to call it ROI, is about before tax is about 48%, and the after tax is about 43%. Okay, the POT or payout time is about 1.78 years, or equals 21.32 months. And the last but not least is internal rate of return, or we used to call it IRR, is about 20.93%. Year one, and the last one is year one cash flow is about 10 billion. That includes depreciation.
For consideration, the selected CaO-based synthesis method for the production of acetylsalicylic acid proved to be technical and financially feasible. Its low operational complexity, high yield, and cost effectiveness make it suitable for industrial scale application. This method supports Indonesia's goals of achieving pharmaceutical self-sufficiency and can significantly reduce dependence on imported aspirin.
Okay guys, maybe that's all for our presentation. Thank you for listening and for taking the time to listen, for your interest in our work. Once again, thank you very much. We truly appreciate your time and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.